My name is Beth Poquette Drews. I teach orchestra, guitar, modern band, and mariachi at LV Stockard Middle School and Dallas ISD. One of the ways I connect with my students is by having a culturally relevant curriculum. For example, we do songwriting units where students are able to convey things that are happening around them in their everyday lives and using the elements of music to create brand new things. This self-expression gives them an opportunity to say what's on the inside, helping them also deal with their emotional learning as well. So when my students produce a product at the end, this musical composition that encompasses everything that I have taught them, I know I'm doing great because not only do they have the elements of music that I'm teaching through the TEKS, but in addition to that, I'm seeing them develop as a person, to look at the world around them and to incorporate that into their song. I see them going beyond my classroom and beyond just the activities I give to them, and they're starting to make up songs in science class like the digestive system with their guitars, and so now they're taking my classroom and transcending it into other classrooms. And then beyond that, they're performing in the community, both songs that they have learned and original songs. They are now learning not just music, but now how that they are part of the economic build in Texas, in our community, and how to also properly conduct themselves in public. As educators in Texas, we need to reach our students with culturally relevant education and curricula, and in addition to that, to be sure that no matter what their SES status is, that we are providing them opportunity to excel and to achieve and prepare them for the future. When I was a young person, I often participated in my church. And one of the things they asked me is, how can you best serve? And when I took a personal inventory of who I am, I realized the best way that I can serve is to be a servant to our students. And so that has propelled me in my profession, is to serve children. When I first started out, a Eurocentric band curriculum was the standard. Now in my classroom, I teach mariachi, I teach hip hop, I teach rancheras, and because of all this diversity that I've had to encounter, I've had to develop myself to become more diverse in order to reach my students, because the old curriculum wasn't the best way anymore. As educators, we have to remember that we have to continue to transform ourselves. We can't just look at what worked 5 years ago and just keep doing the same old thing. And so in these times that are challenging, more challenging than ever to be a teacher, that we have to remember within this transformation that we need to continue our personal well-being. We need to write poetry more deeply. We need to make music more passionately. We need to create more prolifically, and we need to love one another, ourselves and our children unconditionally.